Africa. He'll be sitting out. For you. Okay.
What's the headset for mic? And we've got a mic as well. Just like headset and mic. Mic.
Righto. Okay. Good afternoon here from Sheffield. We've got game number 110 and Court B. South Africa and 24 men against Argentina. And with me in the commentating box is a lovely lady from Argentina.
Hi, Florencia. Florencia.
Florencia, hello Florencia. Good to share the commentating box with you. For South Africa, Eckhart Engelbrecht will sit out on this one. And for you, you know who's sitting out, Florencia?
No.
Not yet. We'll see as the cameras give us a pan shot overhead. As South Africa will be playing white, Argentina black. South Africa on the far side of the pool. Argentina on the far side of the pool. Looks like if they've got white on there, no, they've got black caps on. So game 110, South Africa against Argentina. It is funny weather we're having. This morning, beautiful open skies. Went out to the pharmacy to get some strapping plasters. Came out of the pharmacy and the rain came down. And now again it's open, clear skies.
Ok, si no veo mal, está quedando afuera Alejo Storage y no termino de ver bien quién es el otro, pero bueno, apenas sepa les voy a ir diciendo. Recordemos que los chicos ya tuvieron un partido hoy contra GB, partidazo que terminó 2-1, con un penal cobrado en el último minuto del partido, pero bueno, los chicos día a día se van superando, corrigiendo los errores y cada vez van mejorando más, así que tenemos muchas expectativas por este partido. Sudáfrica sin duda es un rival muy difícil, pero que ya los chicos hoy nos demostraron que son capaces de hacerle frente a cualquier equipo.
Right, for South Africa we've got Henry Mouton, the head coach, as the refs get into the water, taking up their positions. Chief ref on deck, 3 refs in the water. Timekeepers and scorekeepers ready on their table. Ref number 2 getting into the water, and ref number 3 will get in shortly. Puck placed in the center of the court. South Africa playing white. On your screen, you'll see them at the bottom, and off they will go within 10 seconds to go for this match 110.
Y Mauro Núñez, si no me equivoco. Mauro Núñez también se está quedando fuera en este partido. Mauro de un partido espectacular.
Right, game to start. Kick-off picked up by Brandon van Wyk, taking it to the far side of the pool as Florencia will do the assist here with the camera work to get the panning right, making sure you get good coverage. Thank you, Florencia.
Ok, vemos que los sudafricanos arremeten fuerte desde el principio. Ahí vemos que están realizando ese pase arriba de nuestro arco. Vamos chicos, defiendan. La llevamos a la esquina para poderla mantener y... Vamos ahí. Hubo un cobro de los árbitros, vamos a ver qué pasó. Es un advantage a favor de Argentina.
Yeah, unfortunately for South Africa, causing an infringement hard on the attack with a beautiful strike by Brandon van Wyk, taking it out to the right side of their pool and swimming hard up on the far side, bringing it in, and unfortunately couldn't capitalize on that with an infringement.
Ok, vemos al Colo realizando una finta para sacar el tejo hacia la pared. Vamos chicos, ahí, no dejemos el centro vacío. Vamos, fuerte. Y parece que es gol de Sudáfrica.
Yeah, there's a hard swim there, straight down the middle. Brandon van Wyk picking up the puck as it went wide and then doing a small little curl, putting it onto the stick of the South African player, swimming straight down the middle. Ryan van Zyl, beautiful play there by Ryan. Well done.
Ryan.
Oh, the puck will be placed in the middle of the pool. 1 minute 30 seconds gone. South Africa scoring the first goal against Argentina. Argentina saving that first wave, but unfortunately just not having enough bodies down to stop Ryan swimming through the middle and finishing it off.
Bien, vamos chicos, vamos a seguir haciendo fuerza por este partido. Recordemos que los chicos tuvieron un partido muy intenso hoy, por lo que seguramente ya estén bastante cansados. Me corrijo, Alejo de Toric no está afuera, está jugando. Así que es Mauro y no sé quién más.
Yeah, unfortunately for South Africa, Brandon, I think it was either Elmo Soler picking up that strike, sliding it to the right-hand side. Good swim, and then again, just a flick into open space. Nobody there, picked up by the Argentinians, and not allowing South Africa any more space. On the rear side of the pool, Argentina need to defend.
Bien chicos, defendiendo, vamos ahí. Acompañemos, acompañemos, acompañemos. No nos quedemos mirando, no sirve de nada.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not the big flicks that always win the games. As you saw there, big flick from South Africa, picked up by Argentina, infringement against the South African team.
Bien,
Yeah, against Argentina. So South Africa will be on the attack. 6 players in the water at the moment for both teams. That's good to see with 11 minutes 58 seconds left. Sliding it into the goal box.
Una muy buena jugada por Sudáfrica que termina en gol. Los chicos no llegaron a pegarse al piso y termina en gol de Sudáfrica.
Yeah, always good to see that. Not a flick, not a puck floating around the air. Sliding it in, and then picked up by the South African player waiting in the goal box and just extending his arm and finishing it off. Well done, South Africa. 2-0 for South Africa in game number 110 in Court B in the Sheffield Ponds Forge International Sports Centre. With Florentia just getting the camera work right for you. Thank you once again. And then sliding it out to the right, picked up by South Africa. Again, good defense by the Argentinian players, reading the move before they could capitalize on it. Argentina coming into South Africa's half. No, unfortunately not. Argentina hasn't been in South Africa's half, and it's nearly 5 minutes gone. Again, an infringement, stick infringement against Argentina. South Africa putting extreme pressure on them from the kickoff. And South Africans will take this advantage puck in the middle of the pool, just in the half of Argentina.
Bien, vemos que los sudafricanos están realizando un juego muy fuerte, siempre juntando 2 o 3 personas abajo del agua y todo el tiempo abriéndola, buscando al compañero con pases largos.
Small little fumble there by Matthew Penning and picked up by Ryan. Ryan still down, flicking it to Matthew. Matthew flicking into open space. Good to see Matthew staying down, not picked up by the South African wing. South Africa again swimming straight in the middle, keeping it down. Hard kick, acceleration, and finishing it off. No goal, stick infringement.
Advantage para Argentina. Vamos chicos, bien defendido ahí. Nos falta juntarnos un poquito más. Estamos defendiendo de a uno, pero bastante bien por ahora.
Well, we see, I think it's Matthew Penning coming out here on the pool side. Looks like he's getting new glasses, new goggles on. Probably that's why he had that small little fumble. Could be the moisture in the mask.
Ahí vemos una finta de Coloreter para sacar el advantage, que bueno, desgraciadamente la termina perdiendo. Pero igual la tira en la pared. Busca un compañero. Bien. Muy bien.
Well, it's 5.5 minutes for India, and the Argentinian team haven't been in the South Africans' half yet. Playing on the far side of the pool. Here they come. They're on the halfway mark, and South Africa pushing them back again. Good turn there by the Argentinian player. Unfortunately, can't pick up his wing. And stop and play.
Falta. Ok, es una advantage a favor de Argentina. Me pareció que había habido una obstrucción encima de Colo, pero bueno, por suerte los árbitros también la vieron como yo.
The ref indicating assistance from the barrier. You're not allowed to assist yourself going forward or backwards, for that matter, putting yourself in a better position. So that's the infringement that was called. Argentina on the halfway line, picked up by South Africa, swimming hard down the far side of the pool. 8 minutes 32 seconds left in the first half. Argentina has just been a few seconds in South Africa's half. Better play by Argentina, as we had 2 goals scored in the first 5 minutes, And South Africa calling a timeout. White timeout called by South Africa.
Bien, lo que tenemos que hacer es eso, jugar por la pared y no dejarlos que ellos abran. Lo que hacen todo el tiempo es agarrarla, abrirla, centrarla con pases largos. No tenemos que dejarlos hacer eso. El equipo blanco pidió timeout, que es el equipo de Sudáfrica, así que bueno, que los chicos aprovechen para respirar, descansar y concentrarse bien en lo que tienen que hacer.
Well, goals scored by Lorcan Slubbert and Ryan van Zyl, number 3 and number 2, with 30 seconds to go for this timeout call by South Africa. Early call by Henry Mouton for a good reason. South Africa weren't playing probably as they should, and he's got something to whisper in their ears, probably talking Afrikaans. Argentina having the privilege of talking. What is your home language? Is it Spanish?
Spanish.
Yeah, they talk Spanish.
Sorry?
You talk Spanish?
Yeah.
But Florencia is very fluent in English.
Not
Are you
so
the
much.
manager or?
No, I'm player.
Yeah, you play a
Yeah.
24.
Yeah.
And captain. Right, good. Good to have the players coming on board and helping and assisting with commentating. What's the time now in Argentina?
I think it's 2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay, so all the people are watching as well.
Or 1 p.m. I don't know.
Right, so we have play on the far side of the wall. Underneath the substitution box for Argentina, South Africa trying to capitalize on the 2 goals that they are ahead. Unfortunately, stoppage and play once again. Play was nice and open in the first 5 minutes. Now a lot of stop, go.
Bien, vemos 3 faltas consecutivas del equipo australiano. Eso quiere decir que estamos trabajando bien. Cuando un equipo recurre a la falta es porque no está pudiendo sacar el tejo ni pudiendo operarlo de otra forma. Así que bueno, esperemos que los chicos puedan seguir avanzando. Aprovecho para mandar un saludo a todos los papás que nos están viendo, amigos, familiares, que sé que la compañía y digamos el acompañamiento de todos estos partidos es mucho. Así que bueno, saludo para todos.
Good to see Dirk van Reenen with his strap ankle showing no effect of that slight little twitch he has. Het gaat goed met hom, serie. Daar's niks fout met Dirk nie. And South Africa hard swim straight down, waiting for the 3 refs, yeah, indicating a goal.
Bueno, gol de Sudáfrica, un muy buen gol, entrando a 3. Nuestros chicos que, bueno, no se pudieron pegar bien al piso para defender, pero vemos un equipo sudafricano muy fuerte, de verdad, muy fuerte. Y que están todo el tiempo acompañándose eso. Así que bueno, chicos, vamos a ponerle pila y garra a este partido, que todavía queda mucho. Y vamos a hacerles un gol.
Right, start of play. As the refs put the puck in the middle, South Africa 3-0 up. Well, goal scored by our captain, number 13. Well done, Cameron. As it gets taken out by number 2 to the side of the pool, followed up by Matthew Penning. And waiting in the back here, Ryan van Zyl, good bottom time by Matthew, drawing the 2 players and allowing Ryan just to slide the puck around. Unfortunately, infringement called, as you could see the infringement there. What do you guys guess it was? Number 1, South Africa. Stick infringement against South Africa. You could see there the arm.
Ok, otra falta cometida por el equipo de Sudáfrica, expulsan a un jugador. Así que vamos, chicos, aprovechemos que tenemos ventaja. Vamos un jugador más.
Right, Argentina playing 6 against 5 on the halfway mark, just inside 3 meters from the side of the barrier.
Vamos, chicos, acompañen ahí.
Good play there by Argentina, just slowing the game a bit down. One of that
pasó ahora?
could it be body blocking? Yes.
Bien, le cobraron obstrucción al Colo Greter. Así que bueno, va a ser advantage para el equipo sudafricano.
So Ryan van Zyl, number 3 from South Africa, scoring a goal, but now sitting out. As the ref picked up that infringement, and Cameron scoring the goal earlier on. Playing up against the wall, South Africa don't necessarily want to play there. They've got speedsters and they've showed it. If they swim straight and hard, they score. Infringement against South Africa again.
Aunque estamos viendo un partido muy parado ahora, en el que está cometiendo mucha falta de ambos equipos, sobre todo los sudafricanos. Así que bueno, a ver si podemos aprovechar todos estos avantajes que tenemos a favor para ir ganando espacio en la cancha.
Thank you, Florencia, for getting the
Bien, ahí la
camera in the
3.
pool on the screen as they swing it wide and open up. Substitution taking place, coming down from the back. Get the timing right, taken off by the Argentina player. Well done, Argentina, taking it back to the wall. Unfortunately for them, intercepted. 2 fresh players coming in from the substitution box. And Brandon opening up, swimming straight between the players. Just a small little jinx. Well done, Brandon. Good play there by South Africa. As you could see, they started with a wide swing at the back. Players picking it up, working it up on the wall. And then Brandon finishing it off. Well done, Brandon van Wyk. Goal number 4.
Gol del número 1, Brandon Van Wyk. Y
So timeout called by Black,
Argentina.
Black, timeout called. Game 110. Court B with the South African flag there at the background. Waiting for the stopwatch to go down to 15 seconds when you will hear a whistle blowing indicating to the coaches and the extra players to get out of the playing area. So let's see what happens after this play. Play will start from the center of the pool as the puck has been placed after that goal scored by Brandon, with Ryan also back in the water, so it will be 6 on 6. So Africa's got a full bench of players, and so has Argentina.
Ok. Va a empezar el partido de vuelta. Vamos, chicos, a concentrarse, a tratar de que no metan más goles y a tratar de meter nosotros también. No es un partido imposible si lo jugamos con nuestra cabeza y con concentración. Pero bueno, el equipo sudafricano sin duda es muy fuerte. Miren, van de a 5 abajo del agua.
Argentina expecting South Africa to go wide, and Elmar deciding that he'll go straight. Unfortunately, South Africa can't capitalize on the space that they created, and picked up by Argentina, swimming into South Africa's playing half area. And then Austin, good play, Austin, just waiting, not flicking it away, waiting for his player to get in position. Austin Elfring still going, sliding it to the inside for Brandon. Unfortunately, Brandon just flicking it onto the stick of the Argentinian player. And Argentina wait for support as the players not coming down quick enough. Picked up by Martinez, good play Martinez, good flick onto the stick there from Cameron or Elmar. Elmar just doing a small jinx. Elmar should finish it off. Good stop there by Argentina, beautiful stop. As you could clearly see that puck going into the goal area. Could it be a legal stopping? No. Number 2 coming into play. Lorcan Slubbert. Well, I think the refs are going to call that could be illegal stopping. Could it be a penalty, as it is either just on the glove of the Argentina player or stopped by the stick.
Bien, vemos que se corrió una falta arriba del arco. No sabemos si puede ser una parada ilegal del tejo o guante arriba del arco. Yo vi algo de eso, pero bueno, vamos a esperar a ver qué dicen los árbitros. De todas formas, fue muy bien defendido el casi gol de Sudáfrica, que se realizó un pase al compañero y después realizó una S casi llegando al arco, pero bueno, nuestro jugador estuvo ahí para poder defenderla.
Well, I'd love to hear what the refs are saying to each other. So it looks like they're going to call a penalty, as that was an open goal penalty. Penalty called by the refs, and just confirmed by the chief ref after information he got. So South Africa, it'll probably be Ryan van Zyl and Elmar Celier. 2 players in for the attacking team, 1 for the defender. On a 3-meter pool, refs are ready, players are ready. Let's see if we can get the screen right, the shot right. Yes. Oops.
No, todavía no.
And up. Yeah.
Oh, bien igual.
Well, South Africa taking their time. Good defense there by the Argentinian defender.
Bien.
Unfortunately popped, and he could have swum that out.
Bien, fue
nerve-wracking second there.
Fue gol al final para Sudáfrica, pero la verdad que muy bien defendido por Fabián López, que casi lo defiende, pero bueno, el último segundo pensó que el tejo había entrado y seguía afuera, salió a respirar y bueno, los sudafricanos tuvieron tiempo de tirarla, pero muy bien Fabián. Casi la defendemos.
Now, Florencia, that was the score on the score. There's still 4. It should be 5.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for the confirmation to come through. That goal, I think Ryan finished that one off, so it'll be 5 for South Africa. There it comes on your screen. So, goal is one of the goals been given as own goal. They haven't allocated a name there, but I think Ryan finished that off. Right, Argentina with the kick-off coming into South Africans' half. South Africa opening it up again. Looks like Carl Broodryk turning, looking for support as he slides it forward and picked up by Argentina. Playing up against the wall, 6 against 6. Game 110, Court B here in Sheffield as play takes place underneath the substitution box. Stoppage called by the ref on the far side. And the infringement is against Argentina. Substitution taking place. Good to see South Africa players not being selfish but substituting quick as possible. Down they go. South Africa flicking it out wide.
Oh.
And Martinez picking it up. Picked up by Argentina. South Africa with 46 seconds to go, leading 5-0 in the first half. Argentina taking to the far side of the pool. Big body down there for South Africa. Could be Lorcan Slobbert. And a hard swim here by Martinez. Yeah, it's Dirk, sorry, the two brothers look very similar. You could see that flick there from Brandon trying to rectify the mistake that he just flicked the puck away into the Argentinian area without a player there. Good play here by Carl Broodryk.
Una apnea
Lovely Carl,
larguísima.
number 10. Ryan van Zyl following up with 12 seconds to go. And stoppage in play. That will be the score.
En contra de Argentina se terminó el tiempo.
Yeah, score half-time 5-0. Good start for South Africa. They had a few moments where play was a bit sloppy and a lot of stop go. As you can see there, all the sponsors on board that have made it possible. By Dankie julle, thank you very much. As this tournament cost £64,000 just to rent the pool. The British Octopus Association have been working very hard under the leadership of Andy. And 13 countries, over 300 players, and a lot of support staff working after hours. When we go and have dinner, they stay here and fix up and clean up. Like I said, we had the first game this morning, and when we arrived here, it was sparkling, sprinkling, freshly clean.
Bueno, vemos que está expulsado Alejo Storich, no me había percatado en la última jugada de recién. Lo expulsaron por 2 minutos, así que bueno, estamos por un rato sin ningún jugador. Sigo sin saber quién se quedó afuera porque no me pasaron a la lista, pero si no estoy viendo mal es Lucas Gianotti y creo que Mauro Núñez, no sé. No termino de determinar quién es el que está afuera. Pero bueno, los chicos haciendo un muy buen trabajo, por ahí nos cuesta un poco cuando no tenemos el tejo. Cuando somos capaces de tenerlo, avanzamos bien por pared, hacemos buenas cintas, buenas cadenas. Pero bueno, nos cuesta un poco cuando ya tienen el tejo porque cuando uno sale a marcarlo, tiran un pase de 3 metros hacia otro y así se van corriendo en la cancha y se nos hace muy complicado. Hasta que llegan al arco y bueno, terminan convirtiendo gol.
Right, so the three refs having discussion there with the chief ref on deck and probably just deciding and discussing what they can do to get the game flowing, play a bit of advantage. Then the infringements are very clear and very well called, with only one player being thrown out in the first half. That was Ryan, and both teams taking their timeout opportunities, team timeouts, with South Africa playing white against the Argentinians playing black in court B, game 110. Once again to the sponsors, thank you very much. Eckhart Engelbrecht sitting out for this one. Right, so one of the swimmers been asked to sit on the side. I didn't see that infringement. Must have been late in the first half that he was called outsighted. We see a player being asked for 2 minutes to sit, so it'll be 6 against 5. Unfortunately for Argentina. Never nice to sit on the side. Right, so 20 seconds to go. With some spectators there above in the pavilion, beautiful pavilion. Court A has got the privilege of having a massive screen up, so you can watch the game live and you can watch it on the screen, with a lot of monitors in Court B, making it possible for the guys in Court B also to watch it on the screen. And off they go. Look at this beautiful shot by the camera in the middle of the pool, picked up by South Africa, straight swim. South Africa want to capitalize on the fact that there are only 5 Argentinians in the water and not 6. South Africa 6 against 5. And the second half just started. People have just joined us. Stoppage and play. Argentina will take that.
Bien, expulsan a un
Another
jugador.
player out.
Un jugador argentino, creo que es el número 2, Tomiak Bo. Así que vamos a estar con 2 jugadores menos. Vamos, chicos, a defender, a llevarla a la pared, a la esquina. Céntrense, así la podemos sacar.
Very important for South Africa now not to be selfish, but to open up the play. As we are 6 on 4. See Michelle Celia here.
Vamos,
Nice
chicos.
to see the bodies down the bottom. Let's see if South Africa can finish it off. Michelle trying to work it up. Good defense by Argentina. Michelle just can't get it in. And South Africa, the Argentinian defender,
Abajo, chicos, abajo.
capitalizing on
Abajo.
the South Africans, will finish this one off. Beautiful play. Oh, yeah,
Sí.
beautiful play by Argentina. For a second, I thought they kept it out. No goal.
No gol.
It was in the back of the tin. Was that gloving, Lorenza?
Yeah.
Gloving called against South Africa. Over eagerness. With 6 on 4. 30 seconds left for Aleo. And Thomas still got
Bien.
1 minute to go before he can join the play.
Ok, vemos que hubo una jugada arriba de nuestro arco que pudimos defender bien, pero bueno, nuestro jugador número 6, si no me equivoco, Joaquín Posato, llegó a la esquina y quedó solo. Y los jugadores sudafricanos pudieron llegar a este arco, pero bueno, creo que cometieron guanta, así que por suerte no fue gol. Ahora vemos que Nicolás les pide un minuto para poder repensar y reacomodarse y que los chicos se concentren bien en lo que tienen que hacer. Y nada, tenemos a 2 jugadores afuera, así que vamos a tener que aguantar este minuto que queda para que entre Tomás y 25 segundos para que entre Alejo. Aguantar, llevarlo a la pared hasta que se puedan recuperar los dos con aire nuevo.
Right, so team timeout called early in the game with 1.5 minutes gone in the second half. The coach decides that's it. He needs to get just to whisper something in the ears there, with 2 players of Argentina sitting on the side of the pool deck, underneath the watchful eye of the chief ref, and Argentina get the advantage puck after that infringement by South Africa with the gloving infringement, with the goal not being allowed due to that infringement. Argentina with 4 players hard on the attack on the far side of the pool, not allowing South Africa space as they slow it down. Just slowing it down, not allowing South Africa to get the puck. South Africa picks it up. Argentina takes it off the stick of Michelle Celia, flicking into inside player. Good swim there by Argentina in the South African half. And the South African players waiting, wanting to get that puck. As you know, if that puck comes out onto the wing here, it'll put a lot of pressure on them. With Argentina now 5 players in the water.
Yeah. Bien, Alejo volvió a ingresar a la pileta. Vimos que los chicos defendieron y aguantaron muy bien con 4 jugadores, inclusive llegando hasta la mitad de la cancha. Ahora vemos que hay otro cobro del árbitro. Cobra falta con el stick a favor de Argentina. Muy bien defendido con 4 jugadores. Ya faltan solamente unos segundos para que entre Tomás Acuo, que apenas se toque el tejo va a poder ingresar y ayudar al equipo.
Right, the Argentinians are back to 5. I'm sure shortly the 6th player will join us. As it's been indicated that with start of play, there you can see him joining the players. He's been out for 2 minutes. And a lot of slow play taking place now. Argentina trying to regroup, trying to get the structures in place. And they start working it up, breaking through, trying to get out to the forward. South Africa not getting the play as they wanted in the first 5 minutes of the first half of this game.
Bien, vimos que los chicos llevaron el tejo hacia la pared. Alué, si no me equivoco, se clavó ahí. Y una vez que el jugador sudafricano quiso ingresar, le empezó a dar y el tejo llegó a su compañero y pudieron avanzar. Así que una muy buena jugada, muy buen juego en equipo de los chicos que se ven un poco más sólidos estos 4 minutos del segundo tiempo.
Right, flicked out far to the wide side by Austin Elfrink, trying to pick up the wing. Elmar Salia there in support. With Cameron, the captain, coming into play as well. And number 13 there, Cameron still down. Number 10, Carl Boerdrake. Come on, South Africa. And Argentina not allowing South Africa any space as they take it into the corner. Infringement called. Again, South Africa gloving once again, probably just a bit over eagerness. As I can see the frustration in the players as they know they can do better than this. Argentina taking up good position play by your players there in the goal box, Florencia.
Bien, nuestro acá compañero relator dice que ve la frustración de los chicos sudafricanos sabiendo que lo pueden hacer mejor. Ay, me olvidé la cámara, perdón. Yo la verdad creo que los chicos están haciendo un muy buen segundo tiempo por lo que va de ahora. No creo que los sudafricanos vayan bajo la intensidad, solamente que nosotros estamos jugando bastante mejor. Ahí vemos que se escapa un sudafricano. Bien, la para Fabián López. Muy bien, parada. Al borde de ser parada ilegal con el guante, pero vamos ahí, acompañen.
Well, Ryan van Zyl doing very well there on the side of the pool, swimming very hard, taking two players out, and then as he came into open space, unfortunately flicked it and couldn't find his forward up into the body. Let's see if the refs pick that up. And Argentina probably playing advantage. Let's see what the refs call. Stopping. The refs call it stopping. South Africa just need to be patient. Probably just wait a bit longer. Get a better play in a better position before they offload. South Africa's got the advantage puck on the 2-meter line, about 6 meters out.
Miren eso, miren como un jugador sudafricano se posiciona literalmente arriba de nuestro arco, con las aletas hacia su arco, cosa de que apenas llegue un tejo, meterla atrás hacia adelante y que sea gol. Bueno, finalmente termina siendo gol de Sudáfrica.
Before that goal was scored, there was a ref timeout. Let's see what the call is. As we get all three refs together, South Africa just need to keep their composure. They need to start playing like they played in the first 4, 5, 6 minutes of this game. Argentina will be very happy with their play so far in the second half.
Vemos que hubo una falta o algo arriba del largo porque los árbitros no se pusieron de acuerdo, uno cobró gol, otro cobró falta y están en una reunión junto al Chief debatiendo qué es lo que van a cobrar finalmente. Ojalá sea falta de Sudáfrica y sea advantage para nosotros. Si no me equivoco, están cobrando una jugada antideportiva. Exacto. Jugada antideportiva, expulsan a un jugador sudafricano.
Yeah, you can see the refs picked it up on sportsman's conduct, dangerous flick. And a South African player being asked to sit on the side. Even with 4 players in for Argentina, doing very, very well early on in the second half. Right, so the infringement was cited. Ref timeout decided that it was unsportsmanlike conduct, that flick. And Argentina start in the middle of the pool, just in front of their goal box. Picked up by number 6.
Joaquín
Pisuolato.
Exacto.
Okay. Right, South Africa.
Ahí vamos a Luca Gianotti. Me equivoqué, tampoco está fuera.
Puck is on the stick, so you can do that. Number 3, Ryan van Zyl in the water. So I wonder who is Austin Elfrink. And Ryan, probably the same stature and build. He's been asked to sit in the 2 minutes on the side there, Austin. His brother, the captain of the under-19 men team. And his mom, Charmaine, and dad, Bruce, and their sister, Jordan. Big underwater hockey family. Strong swim there by Elmar. This excellent play by Argentina. They're just not allowing South Africa space. South Africa changing their tactics, not flicking it away, and even by doing that, they still can't get South Africa still can't get through.
Ok, un árbitro cobra equal, el otro pide reunión con el Chief para ver que es lo que se cobra finalmente. Muy bien defendido por los chicos. Vemos que los sudafricanos todo el tiempo filtran un pase entre líneas y después si no entra por ahí la abren por por el otro palo del arco. Y eso les ha funcionado bastante bien, pero bueno, los chicos por suerte lo pudieron resolver y ahora estamos a la espera de ver qué terminan cobrando finalmente. Bien los chicos que ya van 8 minutos del segundo tiempo y todavía no les han convertido ningún gol y se los vio mucho más sólidos que en el primer tiempo.
Right, so ref timeout. Decision was illegal stopping. So the advantage will go to the Argentinian team. I'm just trying to pick up here, is there injury here? One of the players looks like he's on side of pool deck. Ref timeout. One of the Argentinian players, if you look down at the bottom of your screen. Right, so the player is safely out of the water, unfortunately for that. And 6 players in the water for Argentina, 3 in the substitution box and 1 on the side there. Right, always unfortunate to see any injury. Hopefully it's not serious, Florencia, as Argentina get the advantage puck and immediately played on the far side of the wall.
Bien, no sabemos bien qué fue lo que pasó, por lo menos no vimos. A un jugador argentino lo golpearon, no sabemos qué es lo que pasó. Así que esperemos que esté bien y no sepamos, obviamente le vamos a informar. Tampoco sé quién fue, pero bueno, apenas sepa algo les aviso. No creo que sea nada grave, pero bueno. Y quienes están afuera son Mauro Núñez y Valentín Bordín. Perdón por la demora, me acabo de dar cuenta, pero bueno, nadie me avisó. No logro ver ahí quién es el que está siendo atendido, pero bueno, ojalá que no haya sido nada grave, sino un golpe.
Right, so still 5-0. All goals scored in the first half. As the player out of the pool still getting medical attention. Florencia looking out of the window, trying to see who it is. As we are not in court A and looking at court B, is quite a way away.
I'm going to
Yeah, thank you, Florencia. Florencia's going to go and see what's going on, as she's the captain of the under 24 ladies team. And obviously very concerned about her men player there. South Africa hard on the attack again, as we see the South Africans attacking. Right, substitution taking place. If I can just get some assistance here with getting you a better view from the bottom of the pool. Right, well, is that better? Let's see if we can get this right. I'm now on my own here as Florencia starts running back. And that was advantage puck for South Africa. Stick infringement called against the Argentinian player. Time out called by ref timeout. Henry hasn't called his timeout yet. As we get ready for play on the far side of the pool, 2 meters in. On the 2 meter line, about 5 meters, 6 meters out from the Argentinian goal box. And Florencia will give you feedback now on the player, injured player. Another South African player asked to sit on the side.
Bien, acabo de ir a fijarme, no fue nada grave, solamente Alejo Storich recibió un golpe en la cabeza, pero bueno, ya se reincorporó al agua nuevamente, así que no se preocupen, está todo bien, no pasó nada. Y por última vez, no me odien, recién me fijé que los que están afuera son José, Greter y... me olvidé. Ya les digo.
Is that okay? So we've got a Argentina player sitting out. You could all see that goal from South Africa as the Argentina player turned in front of his goal box and the South African player just picking it up and finishing it off. Goal scored. Waiting for the scoreboard just to confirm it, but it's 6-0. I'm also waiting for the number confirmation that the goal has been awarded. Well, player started. Brandon has taken the kickoff, not allowing space for the Argentinian players. 6 against 5 with 4.5 minutes to go. Cameron Stephen coming through. Good play there by number 10, Carl Broerdrake, not causing the infringement. The temptation was there to illegally take the puck off the stick, but held back, picked up by South Africa, long flick, and it's picked up by our speedster from the back, number 7, Austin Elfrink. Good play there by Austin, picked up by South Africa, and a good defense once again by Argentina,
Bien, chicos.
cutting that play off. Well done, Argentina. What happened to your player? Is he all right?
Yeah, he's okay. Is what I don't know how.
Cut.
Yeah,
Is there blood?
yeah.
Okay, unfortunately, a cut, but I think he'll be fine, just a plaster.
Yeah. He's in the water game,
Okay.
so
He was hit in the water by his own player, apparently. By his own player?
yeah.
Okay. Luckily, he's okay. To the parents back home and to the spectators following on the TV worldwide on live streaming, the Argentina player is fine. They're just stopping a small little cut on the head. They don't want the blood in the water, so off we go. South Africa scoring the first goal in the second half after 10 minutes of play in the second half gone. Right, so we're getting... Right, so we've just got a problem here on the TV. We can't get the footage, the camera footage of the bottom of the pool, as infringement called once again, stoppage in play, stop go. Infringement against Argentina. We've got 6 against 6. You can see all 4 players are back in the substitution box, so it wasn't a serious injury. 6 players in the water for Argentina, 4 in the substitution box. Full pack of cards, so they're all ready to go. Good to see that. Right, so unfortunately we've just lost the one camera. So what we're seeing is exactly what you're seeing. South Africa and Argentina are playing in the Argentinian half for most of the second half, with South Africa not be able to capitalize on their good position and possession of the puck. Right, with 2.5 minutes to go. South Africa hard on the attack in the middle of the pool, picked up by Brandon van Wyk. And unfortunately, once again, the Argentinian excellent defense with their bodies down. South Africa needs to just calm down. Let's keep it up. South Africa getting the bodies down. Argentina swimming it out to the far side. Good position there. And we should finish it off. Yes, 1, 2 players.
Dudoso ese gol. Muy dudoso. Vamos a ver que... Bueno. Los árbitros terminan cobrando gol.
Confirmation. Was it number 5? Elmar Celia finishing that one off for South Africa. That's his first goal in this match.
Bien, recién tuvimos un problema con la cámara, pero bueno, ya lo pudimos solucionar. Hay un gol nuevamente de Sudáfrica. Ven los chicos, queda solamente 1 minuto 30 para que termine este partido. Ojalá podamos mantener el tanteador así. Solamente nos han convertido 2 goles en este segundo tiempo, así que bueno, vimos una gran mejora de lo que fue respecto al primero.
Well, kick off with 1 minute 20 seconds to go. Let's see who gets the strike, as the Argentinian will get it there first. Let's see what he does. He swims it out to the side. Good follow up by the Argentinian halfback. South Africa bringing it to their back, taking it to the wall. Let's see if they can come out to their right hand side with a big switch. Swimming hard. Good play there by South Africa. Just a small little jinx to the inside. Stopped by the Argentinian player.
Vamos, adelante, adelante, no lo tires atrás. Dale, vamos chicos.
Good swim there, Florentia. Good swim, good follow up, good support. 3 players there. Unfortunately, South Africa stopping that wave for Argentina.
Bien, Lucas. Bien, Lucas.
Good play,
Bien.
Argentina. Number 4 here, waiting for the right time. Good video coverage here. Number 2, the left-handed player coming into play, waiting for support. Number 13, Cameron.
Vamos,
Yes,
chicos,
number 6,
ayuden.
just jabbing it through.
Dale,
Small
chao.
little punch. Still down there. Good up pick up by number 2. The Lorcan says, I'll take it. Hard swim. If he can get it to the inside, that should be a goal. Surely be a goal. Good defense coming in. Excellent flick there by Carl Broodryk. Number 10. Let's wait for the confirmation, but I think it was Carl Broodryk finishing that one off.
Bien, desgraciadamente un nuevo gol de
Yes,
Sudáfrica.
number 10, Carl Broodryk. Confirmation on the board there.
Habíamos progresado muy bien por la cancha, llegamos hasta ahí, pero
So
bueno.
it's 3 goals in the second
quedaron-
half. Thank you. It was an exciting
Thank you
game
too.
at certain stages, but for a few minutes, a lot of stop-go, but well done to Argentina. And to South Africa players, well done boys, you can go and rest. And to the injured player, good to see he's back in the water.
Yeah.
Thank you for following. We've still got 2 games for South Africa today. Let me just tell you what games there are, so we can know you can follow us. Let's just get that for you guys. South Africa time, 18:24, South Africa, Pool B against Spain. And they're 11 minutes past 7. And the 24 women against France. Bye, donkey.
Bueno, chao, gracias a todos, gracias por estar
Thank you very
viendo.
much.
Perdón por si, bueno, no les pude decir a tiempo quiénes son los que estaban afuera, pero ni siquiera yo sabía. Así que bueno, ojalá que los chicos en los partidos que les quedan puedan achicar la diferencia de goles. Y bueno, hasta la próxima. Nos vemos. Chau, chau.
We're playing against Spain. Good. Righto. How do we switch screens here? You know?
Just click cut.
Cut.
Don't click
The
anything
bottom
else.
one.
Do not click anything but cut.
Your name?
Oh no, it's better for
Alfonso.
Francois.
Alfonso.
Alfonso.
it's better for Alfonso to have the headset and you to have right and then wear this.
I'll do this
Because
one.
that wire doesn't reach as far.
Good. Cool.